Okay. Testing. Alright. Mic's good. Camera's good. Alright, and I'm live. Welcome back. I mean, me, actually. Welcome back, me. And, hey everyone. Sorry for not streaming for a while because okay, here's a little story I want to tell everyone. You see, I intended to stream again earlier this week, but for some unknown reason, right? Some unknown reason when I wanted to start streaming. No, not when I wanted to start. It actually happened earlier. On the day I wanted to start streaming, suddenly my internet got cut off, and at first I thought it was just like a short disruption, right? And it would probably come back in about a few minutes. It's usually like that. It comes back in about a few minutes or maybe an hour, but the disruption lasted the rest of the day actually, and I started becoming rather how do I say it? I started becoming rather weirded out because usually a disruption doesn't last that long, but it actually lasted for almost a week, and during that well, on the next morning when I wanted to start, when I wanted to try again, start streaming, the internet was still broken. Like I tried to check the router and stuff, and there was this big bright red light on the modem. So I have no idea what happened. So I hit up customer support, and they okay, my ISP, the customer support of my ISP, they were really, really slow to do things. I don't know why, but I hit them up saying, hey, there's a problem with my connection right now. I can't access the internet. And it took them almost a day to reply. When they did reply, they said, oh, we're gonna check things. But by the time they reply, it was already about 4 plus, almost 5. So I had my doubts that they're going to actually reply again until the next day. So it carried over to the next day, and they replied in the morning saying that, yo, yeah, there's something wrong with the fiber connection. No shit, bro. I can tell there's something wrong. Are you gonna do anything about it? So okay, they're saying that they're working on it, right? So, and then I replied saying, okay, when can I expect an update on the status? They said nothing. Okay, they said nothing. On to the next day, the following day, they finally said, okay, not they didn't say anything first. I had to reply saying, hey, is there an update on this? In the morning, okay? In the morning. And then they replied in the evening saying that, yeah, okay, we have escalated this to level 2, which is the technical, no, not technical, the engineering department, basically, so they can do something about it. And, well, when they did say that, it was already like in the evening, once again, in the evening, they did something about it. They're gonna do something about it. So, okay. Whatever. Okay, please. And then I replied, please update me again once there's an update from level 2, from the technical, the engineering department. They say nothing. Okay. 2 days later, they finally got back to me saying that, okay, it's finally been resolved. and the cause of the issue was that there was a damaged fiber connection, like not in my house, not in the apartment. It's actually some damage that happened outside of the compound, like in the like basically on the road, because there was like some construction going on outside my place right now. Basically they're doing some piping work, so I'm guessing someone accidentally like dug too deep and cut some of the fiber cables on near the pipes. So I'm guessing that's what happened. But yeah, they didn't go into much more detail than that, but I assume that's what happened. So yeah, it was a really long week of me not having like fiber connection, so I had to rely on my phone's data to like do my work and stuff. But yeah, that was like my phone's data is nowhere near enough to stream, so that's the reason why I hadn't been streaming for the past week. So yeah, it was an interesting story, I know, but yeah, that's what happened. Oh my, it was so stressful, man. Working with data is just not good. Anyway, let's actually play the game now. Okay. I was earlier actually. I was trying to play some games with data, and it was like even with just gaming and not streaming, it was hell. Like for example, right now I'm getting about where is the I don't remember how to check the ping, but usually the ping is like 90, 90, 100, things like that. But when I was using data, it was up to 400, 500. So yeah, I cannot stream with that kind of ping, so it is what it is. Alright, let's go jobs. Yeah, here we go. That's the main quest, right? Okay, let's go and check the story recap, see what's good. View story recap.
After receiving an invitation from Jade's Anti-Destruction Alliance, the Astral Express set its course for Himiko's homeland, the world from which the Express set off again after its fall.
Okay, yeah, that.
Arcadia.
Yep.
In this world blessed by the elation, there exists the Phantasmoon Games. Wearing ancient masks of the elation, 8 chosen participants strive to create miracles that moves the hearts and souls of plain Arcadia's people, hoping to share in the power of the Eon.
Overall, I kind of like the Planet Arcadia map, because it's like super random, and you're not sure what you're gonna expect. It's way more random than Pinnacle, yes, for sure.
Having managed this world for many years, the IPC seeks to profit by controlling this Aeonic game. In response, the Astral Express, too, has decided to enter the fray.
Okay.
Meanwhile, General Yao Guang, the Xianzhou envoy to the Anti-Destruction Alliance, foresaw through divination the great crisis looming over plain Arcadia. In her reading, the Stellaron hunter Blade, who had arrived for the Phantasmoon Games, would become the source of this impending catastrophe.
Okay, here's what I don't get. Blade, what's his point? Like, what's his motive on joining the Phantasmoon Games? What's the reason behind it? We're still not like proper. There's still no proper explanation for that. I mean, yeah, I guess joining the Phantasmoon Games allow, like, if you win the Phantasmoon Games, you get to have your prizes to meet with the elation, the Aeon of Elation. But what else is there? I mean, yeah, you get like you're granted one wish from the eon of elation. But why though? Like, isn't the eon of elation kind of like a massive troll or something? That's what I heard. So I'm not sure if having your wish granted by Aha is a good idea.
To uncover the truth behind the coming apocalypse, Yao Guang seized a mask of elation meant for the Stellaron hunters and placed it upon Sunday's face. Thus, due to this unexpected turn of events, Sunday was made a participant in the games.
Oh yeah, that was a huge plot twist.
Meanwhile, we journeyed to the school tied to Himiko's family in search of the mask of elation that had once belonged to her. Yet before we could reach it, we were attacked by the streamer Sparksy, a double of Sparkle, who seized the mask for herself.
Is she a double of Sparkle, or is she like Sparkle's alter ego? I'm leaning more towards the latter, because she's technically still Sparkle, but way more crazier.
After seeing through the illusion, I encountered a mysterious girl named Evanesia in the school's archive room. With her help, I obtained another mask of her own creation, and thus became a supplicant of the Phantasmoon Games.
Evanescence.
To defeat Supplicant Sparksy, we ventured deep into the Fool's base of operations, the World's End Tavern, and later returned to the school to overcome her.
This,
In doing so, we achieved the first miracle of the Phantasmoon Games. The Express Hero defeats the villain, spreading the virus.
This background music doesn't fit at all.
Yet, at the close of the Supplicant's first battle, greater mysteries emerged. A stranger appeared, claiming himself to be Himiko's father, and revealed a long-buried tale. 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, someone known as the Herald of Death went on a murderous rampage.
My bad. Ugh. Okay. Story recap has ended. So, Herald of Death, right? Herald of Death. Right now we're trying to figure out who is the Herald of Death. Okay, head to Graphia Academy and continue your adventure. Here we go. Continue trailblazing expedition. Shortly after the Sparksicon fiasco came to an end...
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that.
Okay.
Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Okay.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Wait, who's Kuchiba again? I don't remember.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Okay.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Oh.
Very good.
Very good.
I don't think you're supposed to repeat that too much.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Okay.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
The cat on my head. I forgot I had that accessory on. Look at them. What are you guys up to?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observe the subject's microexpressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Alright.
So I passed the test, right?
Okay.
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any live stream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff.
Ah,
Provide
yeah.
you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
Yeah, now I remember. Kochiba is the one that rescued us from Sparksy, I think. Yeah. She's like the Department of Aberration Defense, which is like the police or something like that.
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest.
Reverse the definitions of true and lie. So if I say this statement is false, this statement is actually true, but it's also false. I just broke. I just broke.
After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols.
Yo, hang on a minute. What's that there in the background? Is that like instructions to wash your hands, but with tentacles? Kinda sus, but okay.
Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties.
I just...
But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from
No,
spreading
not the butt.
virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Oh no, anywhere but the butt. Calamity level. Okay, wait. What did you say? What you said this now? I was too distracted by the butt. The fucking shringe. Sparks continue causing cash at a time, but if stop Sparky from spreading the virus, you might have turned into a calamity. Okay, aberration.
That's the Department of Aberration Defense's term for them. It usually refers to Imaginae infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok. Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
Calamity level. Okay.
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
Okay. So, what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Thanks, March. Appreciate it.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game.
Okay, what does that mean?
Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon Games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
Wait, what'd you say? Do bear in mind that causing damage of the information scale during the fantasy. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. One Arcadia has a 5-tier rating system for uncontrollable aberrations and the scale of damage they cause. Ghost level, weak presence, essentially harmless, or causes only minor discomfort, small annoyances, troubling a handful of people. Typically a degenerative imagery born from collective consciousness, such as villains from comics, panic-inducing objects spawned from rumors, animated smart appliances, close with retarded cognition, can be subdued by civilian ghost-busting squads. Even if left alone, they won't escalate into complex mass disasters. Fiend level poses a clear and present danger, capable of harming dozens of people or causing structural damage, throwing multiple city blocks or an entire small town into chaos. Typically powerful imaginary that have accumulated massive wish power and spiraled out of control, such as unspeakable entities lurking in urban legends or for ages, or vengeful manifestations born from collective drama, say mass casualties caused by the Herald of Death. Okay, that is some foreshadowing, I guess. Calamity level. A severe threat capable of causing casualties in the hundreds of more. If left unchecked, they could lead into the destruction of major cities in Arcadia's core regions. The Herald of Death falls into this category. In the Phantasm Moon games, the upper limit of destruction caused by a supplicant going out of control also falls roughly within this range. Cataclysm level. Catastrophic threat capable of crippling an entire continent, causing mass casualties and environmental upheaval. Reality warping abilities manifest. A threat. Okay, apocalypse level. A level of threat capable of causing civilizational collapse or even extinction of humanity on Arcadia's surface. Their very existence is a great catastrophe. So that's like an Avengers level threat.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Scott's dead? No way.
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
Honestly, Mr. Scott didn't have to die. He's like... I mean, he's annoying, but he's not bad. Right?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. And more importantly, both of you have solid alibis.
Oh, really?
The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasm Moon games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasm Moon games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation.
Alright.
Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Ooh, okay.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it. But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantasm Moon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I mean, it hasn't even started. It hasn't even started yet, and someone already died. So yeah, not feeling so good.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, but I'd say he's more of a friend than an enemy, if you know what I mean.
If the killer is here for the Phantasm Games, they might become our enemies soon.
The Phantasmoon Games.
You're way too smart to say like that.
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games.
I'm gonna screenshot
You're
something.
definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon Games. It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But...
I'll work hard for the both of us. I hope you'll be safe and sound. Yeah.
The Phantasmoon Games may be dangerous, but I hope you'll be safe and sound.
Honestly, I'm still not used to I'm still not used to the Trailblaze's new voice actor. I mean, she's not bad. She's just not what I'm used to.
Hey, don't look down on me. I, March 7th, am a top-notch nameless who can hold my own. But, look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Examined and interrogated too. Wait, I remember Mr. Yang being... Where was he? Last time I saw him, he was talking with the CEO, and she gifted him the robot figure thing. And that's pretty much it, right? I don't remember exactly. Himeko... I honestly don't remember where Himeko is. Okay, Mr. Yang, where are you? Have you seen Himeko? Just finished medic infection screening. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himeko reunited with her father. Is he really her father? That's the question. Because there was that one scene where her supposed father claimed that Himeko is already dead, but Himeko is right there, so who is Himeko and who is her father? It makes no sense thinking about it. She seems right out of it. I didn't press for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back there? Union convo was hard to yeah. Being stuck between both. Well, I didn't finish reading. Now. Okay, wait. Being stuck between them both was so awkward, nerve-wracking. I couldn't have excavated the entirety of Second Graphia campus the way my toes caught in such intense cringe. You guys really want to hear the whole story? We're all in one big family on Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in that classroom with that ghost you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. Not that classroom. I'm terrified of that classroom.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himiko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I
All
really
right.
want to know too.
Here we go. Let's just get this over with. I don't really like that classroom. All right, here we go. What's this guy, big guy, doing here? Why are you blocking the way, man? Don't look at me with those beady eyes. It's a random. This origami bird is just sitting there with its legs out. Okay. Where to? This way. What? I heard something. Oh, it's the violin. Okay, through this weirdly zigzag corridor. And we'll be here. Here we go. I think this is the place, right? Oh, okay. Ah, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, it gets weirdly quiet here. What are these guys doing? No. Shoo! They're not supposed to be here. Go, go, go. Wait, there's a door here? I don't remember a door being here. This is a door. Yeah, no shit. This is a door is stating the obvious. Yeah, yeah. Here's the problem. There's only one door here, or rather, only one door remains, with both sides of it completely visible. So what is it exactly for? It's just a door standing randomly without anywhere to go? Perhaps there's no need to overthink it. A door is a passage when it's open. It's a barrier when it's shut. Right now, all you have to do is open it and walk through. Then you'll know exactly where it leads and where it keeps you from. Open this door? Okay, an ominous vortex. Perhaps you've seen a blue cat-shaped robot in possession of a similar door. Only difference is it knows where it's going, but you don't. But what's the worst that could happen? It's the clueless meme. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like you're gonna get kidnapped, or you go for it. Okay, where are we going? Hey, wake up. You've been kidnapped. Oh no. Where are we? Wait, aren't we at the club? Oh yeah, we are at the club. Let me take a closer look. Hey, isn't there the talk of the town among the fools? Why did you walk right through that door? Why did I have no idea why. Because the door is right there, yeah. What a simple and straightforward reason. It's like a robber saying, because the money was right there. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, like, video game logic, right? If there's a door right there, it's asking you to walk through it, right? It's plain and obvious. I am the door maker, and this is the collection room of the tavern. The door you just passed through is also one of the pieces in this collection. A door crafted by my own hands. What? A door? Aha, is anywhere a door for short. A door is built on pseudoscience. You could say it works through wormholes, quantum tunneling, or space-time warping, but we prefer to call it the power of aha. A door's appearance could be a wardrobe or a rabbit hole, but thankfully all these doors are still free of makeup. door maker. That's right, that's my alias. The different fools in the tavern can traverse different planes freely thanks to a door. Okay. And door makers are the ones responsible for creating, managing, and maintaining these doors. Okay, so why did you kidnap me then? I was just kidding, you weren't kidnapped, we were just sitting comfortably on the toilet. Okay, it just occurred to me that the toilet is green. Why is the toilet green? Don't worry, the folks at the tavern told me you're no threat. In fact, they said you're a good friend of the tavern. As for me, I wanted to check in on the status of the door before you leave. Your toilet green? Yeah. Not long ago, some meddlesome fool opened all the low-quality doors in the collection room, only for them to be shut again by another meddler on the other side. Just like that, these doors escaped from the tavern. And this door before you? I built it specifically to retrieve those half-baked doors. Today, it finally succeeded in intercepting someone passing through. I'm still gonna guarantee you're now granted permission to do this, to use this door. If you encounter a door during your journey, please go through it directly. This way, I can pinpoint the coordinates on both sides of the door and complete its location mapping. I should count how many times I've said door so far. So you're planning to retrieve these doors? Nah, just leave them outside. They're a hassle to retrieve anyway. A little chaos in the world's no big deal. Gee. What a statement. As long as all the doors are retrieved before the World Destroyer arrives, it should be fine. What the fuck is the World Destroyer? Do I need to come all the way here to tell you in person? No. Okay, no need. These doors still keep access records. As long as they've been opened again, you can track them. That is very convenient. Why don't all doors have that? I don't work for free. Of course, you won't be taking these risks for nothing. If our locating work goes smoothly, you'll get your remuneration. Come back once you've found enough. I'll be right behind this door. Okay. So we have a mission where we're tracking down doors, apparently. Okay. A barrel with a scent of sparkle. Oh yeah, we're back here. We're supposed to go through that door again. I'm hoping it goes back to the place that we were before. Push the door. A door is a teleporter. And aha, I couldn't care less where it teleports you to. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're somewhat puzzled why a door next to the door maker leads here. Maybe things... this is not where I want to go, but wait, are we underwater? What the... I just noticed that. There's a toilet in the ceiling. What? In the walls? What? I just noticed that. Okay, we have places to go actually. Graphic Academy. Here we go. Thank goodness there's a teleporter here. Okay, the door is still here. I'm not gonna... Okay, here we go. Let's continue. This was shut before. We couldn't enter this before, so that's new. Okay, so there's welds.
You're here.
Okay, Welt also has a new VA now. Yeah, I just remember that.
Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Huh. Welt's new VA is... A lot more bouncy than the previous one.
Yeah, it really
Like
threw
his
me for a
tone.
sec when you said Himeko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himeko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thawed out of an ice block.
You know, after all this time, we still have no clue on March's actual history, right? I mean, there was a whole thing with Evernight, but I don't think that's like. I mean, yeah, Evernight was with her all as well, but we don't know her story as well. So, where are they from? Where is she from? I don't know. Okay, let's see. So here's what happened. A while ago, here we go.
15 years ago. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Okay, so in the eyes of Yusuke, Himeko is dead. But Himeko is not dead. If Himeko is not dead, then who's telling the truth? Is it Himeko or Yusuke, or are they both telling the truth? And Himeko is both alive and dead, and it's like a Schrodinger's Himeko type of deal. I don't know how the cosmos work actually.
Her name was Himeko.
Is it the same Himeko? Is it Himeko from another universe? I don't know.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me.
Okay, I have a headcanon. Himeko and Himeko's father right now in this room are from different timelines. This is like a multiverse type of thing, you know? I'm going with that. I'm going with that headcanon.
Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Right. Different timelines, whether his dad is with her or not. You get it, right? Right.
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
It's like the Spider-Man meme where they point at each other like, oh, who you?
Well, look at you. What are you getting so worked up over? Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat?
Okay.
So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
Good question, Mr. Yusuke.
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Wait, so Himeko did that to herself? She faked her own death? Is that it?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
hide in the corner. Just quietly slip away. Which one do I do? Do I do quietly slip away?
Hold it. And you are. Don't tell me. Himiko, is this?
Yo! Grandpa! Should he say grandpa? Grandpa! I'm gonna do it.
Could you please stop making things worse?
Grandpa!
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather.
Wait, he bought it. He bought it.
Who's the father?
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of Trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
You hear that? She called me father.
Okay, that's just sad.
Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himiko's daughter for a second there.
I mean, us saying grandpa didn't really help, but okay. We don't have anything close to same hair color. Did you not watch the news at all? Yeah.
You must forgive me. I'm just an old-timer who's lost touch with the times. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himiko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old.
Okay, so her mother is dead, definitely dead. They both agree on that, I guess.
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
What's a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
Trapped in this room that represents the past. Okay.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games. I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name.
Then it didn't occur to you at all that the navigator is your daughter, Yusuke? Come on, man.
At first I thought it was just someone else with the same name.
Okay, makes sense.
And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter.
Was Himiko really that different when she's younger?
A living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Okay, so what about that gravestone with her name on it, though? Who planted that?
So, Himiko, how did you?
Sadly, she died. But she lived.
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean.
Oh,
The
no.
Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Okay, now what?
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me?
I feel bad for her dad now.
Can we talk?
Yeah, sure, man.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himiko ever mentioned her surname to you?
Yeah. Actually, now that he mentioned it, I don't really know what her last name is. She has never even mentioned her homeland. She really talks about herself.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
You know, this is supposed to be like a serious scene and all, but the cat kick on my head kind of ruins it. Okay, weathering curse, what's that?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll?
That's the namesake of the school, isn't it? Graphia Academy?
It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the weathering curse.
Okay, what is the
Few
weathering curse?
descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin
Oh.
cracking and peeling like dried paint.
Ugh.
Himiko's no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
She looks fine though. What did you do for her as she suffered?
What I did doesn't matter anymore.
Fuck you mean doesn't matter anymore? She's your daughter.
The elixir seekers' folk remedies, the intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse.
Oh, okay.
All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most.
That's a tough situation.
In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
I mean, at least you tried your best, bro. That's good enough, right? But you appear to be very healthy.
Just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
Okay. She's safe and sound now, isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back.
Aww.
That's all I need.
See, that's the spirit.
If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works? I want
Sure.
to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Oh, the Astral Express is well to do, man. You don't need to worry about her. Back to the present.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
Okay, I've read up on some lore. So apparently Welt is actually from Earth, and he was originally like this exact Welt was originally from Honkai Impact 3rd. And I don't know what happened during that time, but he eventually got lost, I think, and ended up in being picked up by the Astral Express. At least that's what I remember when reading up the lore of Honkai as a whole.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
How could I possibly refuse? Okay.
I thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
There he is.
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Yeah.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Alright, let's go.
So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined.
I've always wondered how, or okay, I've always wondered how the Astral Express looks way bigger inside than it is outside, right? Maybe that's just some kind of space-time fuckery, but it's something that I've always wondered. And if I remember correctly, the Astral Express doesn't have windows from the outside. But from the inside, it has huge windows. Look at that!
As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
I wish. I get paid in, I don't even get paid, bro.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
The Nameless don't have much in the way of income. The Nameless earn at least as much as... Okay. Her face.
That's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income?
March's
Don't tell me that every
reaction.
worker for the Astral Express
Always
is
good.
actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, I guess.
I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like... I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
We do charity work in exchange for reputation, basically, right?
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
I thought calibrating warp jumps and technical maintenance is Pom-Pom's job, not Himeko's, right?
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Ooh, let me go tell Pom Pom what he just said. Where's our respect for our conductor?
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, some of the stuff that March is saying is actually Pom Pom's job, not Himiko's.
If Himiko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Wait, Pom Pom's there.
Oh? We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
Okay. This is Ryusuke, Himiko's father.
Wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Wait, have they met?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
I have a feeling Yusuke has more than meets the eye here. I mean, I'm not sure, but there's something about him.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himiko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
Okay, Pom Pom, you don't have to be so humble. Oh, there he is.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Please don't be mad, Himiko.
Himiko doesn't exactly, like, accept him as her father.
Mad? Why would I be mad?
Okay.
Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
She sounds super sarcastic right now. And her face. You can tell she's pissed off.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost. At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Oh, will she? Oh, she's starting to crack.
Excuse me, why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
He thought he was shushing him.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and come with us.
Me? Me? Yeah, the me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna add something. Wait. Let me see if I can do this with OBS. Yeah, here's the one. Let me see if I can do this. Aw. It has a background though, so I'm probably just gonna... Okay. I didn't think that would work. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's enough of that. I couldn't find my t-shirt is wet. Yeah. Okay. Me?
I want to talk about the Phantom Moon Games, not just personal matters.
They left.
In the name of the father.
That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Alright. Okay, let's head to the party car. See what's doing. Alright. Okay, I guess Sunday isn't here because Sunday is somewhere. I don't remember.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
This robot has terrible social skills. Oh no.
The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing.
You're not helping, Shush.
Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
That's a terrible advice, Shush. That's the reason why people call you Shush, Shush.
Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Himeko just triple dots him. She gave him the blue tick. And back him.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous. Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh?
She ain't quitting, bro.
Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
Really? Oh boy.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Oh yeah, the one that Evanesia was already reading just now. Oh yeah?
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here.
This is gonna be
Thanks
awkward.
for giving us some time alone.
Don't mention it.
Himeko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Ooh, okay. So, it's a long story, actually. We're not here for you, bro. But, it's a coincidence, right?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantom Moon Games.
So, the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight.
I guess there aren't any, like, rules against killing people in the Phantom Moon games.
The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duo Mansion City would have become his slaughterhouse.
Uh-oh, she doesn't know. Does she? Like, the Herald of Death is back.
During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood, blended with terror and screams. The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
Holy shit, that's some intense description. What the hell? Dude. Stop, Himiko, stop.
Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life.
Yeah, if you describe them as being twisted and snapped and whatever,
the entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best, and I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantom Moon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal.
hold up. So, before the last Phantom Moon Games, it was like an annual thing, was it? Or maybe just shorter than 15 years, because, yeah, once every 15 years doesn't make sense. So I guess this is like a deviation from the usual schedule, the usual annual or biannual thing, I guess.
Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
So she does know that the Herald of Death is quote-unquote back. Okay, Dovebrook Times news clipping. Mysterious murder case in which syndicate members found dead in pool of blood. Recently, a major homicide occurred in Dovebrook District. A total of 33 members of the Sinwich Syndicate, including boss Paul Wave and second-in-command Klostide, were found murdered at the Syndicate headquarters. The Security Bureau suggests that the case appears to be a result of a gang turf war. Crime wave strikes Dovebrook District grips by fear. Regarding these incidents, some residents are applauding the news, claiming gang activity has been seriously disrupting daily life in Dovebrook District. However, the vast majority of residents are deeply concerned since anyone could be the next victim until the case is closed. As of press time, foot traffic on Dovebrook Street has plummeted, with many shops reporting declining sales due to impact of these cases. Gang infighting, or something more sinister. A shocking murder case has cast a bloody shadow over the newly opened Phantom Moon Games. Various rumors have Essentially mysterious touch to the incident. Word has it that the Sandwich Syndicate recently acquired a supplicant mask. Could it be connected to the masker that has been wiped out? An IPC worker also tragically perished in the incident, but why would an IPC employee be on Sandwich Syndicate turf in the first place? Actually, that's a good question. Why was Scott there? What was Scott doing there? Huh. He isn't the type to be snooping around places like that. Huh. Okay. Regarding the above questions, I've already contacted the Security Bureau for clarification. The receptionist stated the case is still under investigation. Residents of Planacadia are advised not to believe or spread rumors and to await further official announcements. Ooh, okay.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive?
Is this really the same Herald of Death as before? That's a good question.
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death.
Oh, what's that?
I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Planarcadia.
Just as you did all those years ago.
Exactly.
Okay.
As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Oh.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express.
Oh, come on, Himiko, take a hint. Come on. Have a little bonding time.
Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Alright.
Would you like another drink?
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? I've definitely overstayed my welcome. For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance,
Ouch.
she wants me to leave.
Ouch. Yo, that's painful. Ouch. Come on, Himiko. You can recover from this.
In that case, I'll be on my way. Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express.
You made it awkward. It was fine before.
Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Oh my goodness. I have an idea regarding a goal. I want to chat with you. There you go.
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
I love how March, the one that's usually like clueless in all this, makes more sense than Himiko right now. Like she's more sensible than Himiko. That says a lot. Come on.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
Okay, Madame Pearl, a meeting with Pearl.
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
Isn't that IPC? Wait, no, she's part of IPC, but she's... okay.
Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Pearlux Corp?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Okay.
Entertainment company?
Sounds sus, but okay.
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Pearlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Duh, March.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantom Moon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantom Moon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
Right.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
You're not going to have me meet with Pearl. You know I'm not the best with words, right?
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable nameless who can more than hold your own.
Oh boy, we're gonna meet with Pearl ourselves. Hopefully that doesn't result in some catastrophic failure.
Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
Not just Aventurine, Topaz as well.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Thanks, March.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Okay, March. Okay.
Well, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantom Moon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Right.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
At Plaza. Oh, okay, the big plaza with the emoticon on it. Okay.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Isn't this the perfect time to do some shopping? Looks like we're not the only ones getting picked up then.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Isn't that the comic based on us? Like she's reading about us, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay. Ad Plaza is here. At gate. This is at Plaza.
Ah, look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals. Totally fits our personas, don't you think?
You're super adorable, March Bunny. The story is totally infringing on our IP. Okay.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
Alright.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
So we got some free time for ourselves.
Might as well take a look around then.
You wander around until the shuttle arrives. Okay.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared?
What's this woman about?
Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Yeah, that was us against Sparksy.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
The supplicant called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic viruses. Eons, that's just evil! I can't believe the Department of Aberration Defense is letting someone that dangerous run loose!
I heard her livestream got permabanned. Good thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
Yeah, boy.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
Okay. Who else? Okay, that's one guy there.
Read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Holy shit, look at the line.
The newest issue.
Okay, we gotta.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
Oh, come on, bro.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot.
Pom-pom robot?
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Oh, okay.
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow, you are unbelievably childish.
Wait, what? Dude just give him the reverse Uno card. Dude just give him an no you. Okay, March. How long will this take?
I tried buying a copy of the Fluffy from a couple of stores, but they were always sold out. I really hope this store has it in stock.
Yeah, but it's like the line is kind of long though. Wait, I wonder where. I wonder where Welt is. Where did Welt go? Welt is not here. Where is he?
Just how is anyone supposed to become a famous influencer?
Okay. Not here. Okay. Wait, who's that? Hang on a minute.
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So,
Oh, Asheville.
this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
I had a friend who passed away, and he mentioned you before.
He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
I don't like his tone. I want to punch him.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. Is that true?
Asheville wasn't helping at all.
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little pleasure, for a thrill. Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a mimetic virus through the internet? And over in Duffbrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake. Oh, may the Master of Elation save us all.
Aha's probably laughing his ass off, but okay.
The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
See what I mean? Laughter. Eliminate all suffering. What's that mean? Eliminate all suffering? No way is that possible.
Of course it's possible! For this is a world blessed by the god of elation, where Aha has granted us the right to happiness. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
Yes, I've heard it a couple of times already. I've heard of it.
Why, of course you have. You're the Astral Express's superstar. You've even dug up everything there is to know about something that happened over a decade ago.
Why do you sound so condescending about it?
There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives.
Right.
To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a noble goal, and it's really, really nice that they're doing this, but come on, your tone isn't helping.
Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Mutual aid? Oh, Asheville.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other.
Detective Passerby, what are you doing?
I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
Oopsies. How'd I manage that?
Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter. Yeah, with a star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore. You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Duffbrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Someone I knew died in that instance.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like I mentioned earlier, why was Scott there with the Sinwish Syndicate? Why was he dealing with a gang?
Planning to avenge him?
I plan on defeating the Herald of Death. That counts as revenge. Maybe?
I get it. I can see there's still a bit of doubt in your eyes.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
Alright. Friend of yours was among the victims?
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with.
Oh, let me guess, the Sinrich Syndicate's boss?
Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change.
Right.
Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Wait, is a tooth for a tooth part actually part of the idiom? I don't remember.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't actually fight though. I don't really know this guy. Which, yeah, I don't really know this guy.
Oh. My, celebrities truly are heartless.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective.
I like March's face in this. So adorable.
Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
What?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Okay, there's a glitch car back there.
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Bro, why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid? No, I would indirectly be calling Marge a kid. That is so hilarious. I'm gonna do it.
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat, and how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off.
This guy, he kind of reminds me of Sampo.
But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
That's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that.
And Marge took the bait, of course. Of course Marge took the bait.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. As promised. Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
Sign baseball raccoon.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us.
Kostad?
As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, little girl. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image.
Okay.
However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. On such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean.
Right.
So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
You're a supplicant? You?
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Alright, let's go. Whoa, a robot's there. Okay, okay, here we go.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
Maybe he's behind you? I don't know. They're running late?
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way over.
I didn't see any traffic though.
Crew of the
Yeah,
Astral Express.
I was right.
It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
He was behind me.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
How long have you been waiting there?
Please, do not concern yourselves with such things. My sole duty today is to ensure everyone reaches Perlux headquarters safely and happily.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I bet Welt is like fangirling right now because he loves. I heard that he loves mechs.
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
I mean, who would it be? That guy?
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
Oh, okay.
It's you again!
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Right? Where? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Cigar. Yeah, it is a cigar.
Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
What?
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Okay.
Sorry. This might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
How are you gonna drive this thing?
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Oh, okay. It's basically an RC car. Oh, nice place.
Now that is astonishing.
Yeah, he loves mechs.
Wow, that's one massive robot!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar!
Ha! You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed as you see it now.
Wealth is coming right now.
To realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been Perlux Corp's core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you
Look at him.
with our company's works, you may recognize this as
Megatron Warrior Series.
I knew it.
Squadron's base of operations.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
Oh, okay. He's going somewhere.
See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Okay.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
Oh.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide? Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Alright.
Looks like March's inner explorer has been awakened again. Let's not...
Oh, okay.
Mr. Yang! Isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Engine of creation. Behold Megatron sending toys.
There's no way that's an engine of creation!
Oh.
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
I can bet that Wealth is actually fangirling, like really quietly right now.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Megatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Megatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? In that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Arahato?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Will does have a point. Comparing things is human nature, we can't help ourselves.
Yeah, like how Cosmicon Collective players are always obsessed with power scaling all the characters.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
I guess it's like comparing real-life drama and anime, I guess? Yeah, something like that.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Okay.
bored talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Booyah!
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Too bad I
Looks
can't.
like
Oh,
Mr.
okay. Here you go.
Yang's still young at heart after all.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't position the Mechatron. Let's see. Fine, let's just do this. Here we go. There we go. What the hell? Sparksy?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
Wait a minute. Oh. Who's that? Who's this now? Wait, who?
Who are you?
Oh.
Huh?
Wow, this truly is a magnificent face.
Who is she?
Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal.
Okay. Chill, lady.
Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
Don't scare me like that again. Keeping compliments coming.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right?
Okay, but who are you?
Oh, right. I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Parallax Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
Oh, she's IPC, okay. Nihilux. Hello, Miss Nihilux.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
I see. Well, then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
I hope I can pull her. Like she seems like a cool person, cool character.
Tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Nice.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait.
Yeah, if I were to guess,
If there's
she's...
anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know.
If I were to guess, if she is pullable, right, if I can pull her, she would probably be a 4-star lightning user. That's just my guess. Because she looks like a lightning user. She has that serval kind of type, you know?
Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
Alright. Walk around the gift shop. Let's talk to...
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour.
We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Whoa, no, really? Seriously?
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
That's... Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life.
Okay. So, what's wrong with this giant Megatron then? I'm thinking this big old bot ought to be able to move too, yeah?
Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it.
Fair, fair.
We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility.
Aww.
Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron. Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Okay, let's keep going. Walk around the gift shop. Check out the bestsellers. I like King Pom-Pom. Watching this goofy looping dance, you can't help but picture Pom-Pom bursting out the accepting steps.
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom-Pom?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Cool.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from Astral Express.
Ah. Yeah. Like that's how you avoid copyright. Copyright stuff is really complicated, huh?
You got that right. Intellectual property is one of the most complicated things in the world.
With the best legal team in the universe at our service, I'm sure all copyright issues will be a breeze. Unless the IPC wants them to be an issue.
Ooh.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy.
But if it feels a bit one-sided, I'm the only one giving a gift here.
I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
She sounds very sussy. Yeah, it sounds like a sweet deal.
A one-of-a-kind souvenir in the entire universe? Our conductor will definitely love it. It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Megatron photography area. Okay, here's the Prolux Corp team sculpture for taking group photos. You can Go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in an appropriate spot. Just a camera to a suitable angle, and you look like a Megatron warrior.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
All right. What? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, it does. It does look like, kinda. Hold up. Camera angle. Camera. Ah, here we go. It looks so cool. Yeah. All right.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout.
Bruh, hush money. Okay, where is the checkout? Ah, here we go. Oh my god, look at the line.
Gentlemen, to Perlux Corp. How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King pom-pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
What? Pearl's ID number?
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
Wait, is she trying to scam us?
I see. Please wait a moment. Your Alloy King pom-pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Oh boy.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
Whoa, okay. An original prototype of King Kong Soldier, Fluffy across the blue, is a powerhouse that puts most of the nameless to shame. Damn. Comes with a full suite of cleaning, laundry, and sanitizing system, making it more than a match for 99% of the users. Pom-Pom is actually trying to feel threatened. Okay.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Perlux Corp. All Mechatron units displayed in the exhibition.
Okay, here we go.
Ah, you're the...
Huh? Who?
No way, you're Miss Raccoon. No, that's not right. You're oh, from the Astral Express. Wow. And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once.
Wow, he's
I'm a huge
really,
fan of you
yeah.
all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even bought all the collector's editions.
Dude, cool.
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face? Good thing I'm not that petty.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online.
Okay, I guess, but dang.
Oh, right! I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your speech was so inspiring.
Oh. I couldn't have made this far without some team effort. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush.
Oh, right! I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me.
Wow.
Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna watch this ever again.
Dang, he's like adoring fan level.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, she won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn.
Alright.
If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Yeah, sure. I actually don't know much about Daybreak Squadron.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warriors series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Plain Arcadia.
Wow, okay. Well, that's a lot.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
After all, I'm a loyal fan of your show.
I'm truly honored.
Wow. So, what do you usually get up to around here?
I'm just a small-time actor playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality.
Wow.
My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Dang.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that. So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Mechatron warriors to protect everyone.
So he's an actor and a real hero. Cool. What brings you to Prologue's Core today?
I'm here today to test a Mechatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Parallax Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Parallax Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Parallax Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
That's capitalism for you. Should we continue with the tour now? Okay. After I'm done with the tour, I'm probably gonna...
taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat.
Okay, so...
If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test. If that's all right with you.
Opponent? Is that really okay?
The hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here very happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the way to fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly process for the Mechatron in the control room. Then, using this Mechatron as a template, we'll build a smaller unit for her so she can try out the combat test program.
Okay.
So, follow me, everyone.
Alright. Ooh, okay, here we go. What the hell is... Oh. Wait a minute. That's me. Yo, boss, it's been a while. What do you think? Any improvements on for my imitation? How did I become an exhibit? Because for it's on stage is me, for Fecto. Boss, you probably didn't know the full story. There used to be a limited edition baseball raccoon figure from Fluffier Castle Brew sitting right here. But I figured that this fan creation strayed a bit too far from the original design, and honestly it wasn't exciting enough. That's why I created this recreation based on my own understanding. Please call it an art. Tons of visitors keep coming to interact with me. Some pat my forehead, feel so good that I start burrowing with delight. And some tried to feed me instant noodles. I told them I don't like those and I prefer leaves. It totally freaked them out. Why don't you come down? This guy again. Boss still doesn't really appreciate me. The mighty Furry-Flecto. Maybe I could prove myself in a head-to-head showdown. You'll finally see what I'm capable of. Oh boy, here we go. Right,
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in
There we go.
victory means playing the long game!
Ow. Enhance. Wait, did that guy just hit the... Okay. Didn't know that was a thing.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Boss, did I show the true soul of fan creation? Well, that's one abstract soul, but you really get it. The soul of art is abstraction. I'm itching to get started and can't wait to dive into my new training. See you next time, boss. Oh boy. I wonder. Basic model Megatron. A human stands behind a frail metal. Mesmerized by it, mimics I remove every cell in their body, cries out dream of countless mortal beings, mechanical ascension. Speed type. It all began with careless words for its lover, for only quick mechs in pink hulls with gracious wings. Only when its lover left did it realize it had twisted itself into something grotesque. Yikes. Okay. Strength type. How many times do I have to say it? Never skip leg day. That's what happens when you don't. Yeah. Oh boy, growth type. Prolux's Tower is guided review. Top rated review. My kid says the only one can talk without craning their neck. Alright. Okay, that's all.
We pull together.
This is Perlux Corp's Mechatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut. Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines.
Prolux Corp have changed for Arcadia.
Perlux Corp has indeed driven the modernization of Imagine in plain Arcadia. Who knows? Maybe even stranger Imagine will be created in the future. Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in plain Arcadia?
Drawing the physical form, making a wish to Aha, submitting an application. Drawing the physical form.
As expected of the Nameless, you're quite knowledgeable about the customs and culture of the world you've set foot in. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
I feel like this is a commentary to AI art. Like, making machines replace artists by, you know, repeatedly generating slop over and over again. Well, not slop, but like generation over and over again, right? So yeah, that might be it. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but it doesn't seem like anyone is opposed to like Prolog's Core doing this, right? So I'm guessing it's not a one-to-one analog of nowadays people, you know, using AI to generate art, because everyone doesn't like, almost everyone doesn't like AI art, right? So yeah, I guess that's not exactly the angle that Hoyo is trying to approach with here, but it's something to think about.
Oh, to think that even imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imaginae?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy. All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Oh, we can investigate this.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
Pretend to adjust parameters and restart default. Open the preset parameters and capture keep file. Okay.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing.
Okay.
Printing.
Waiting for the blueprint to generate suddenly hits you. This is a trial project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
Well, okay. That is definitely hinting at the parallels of AI art, because, you know, on one hand we have traditional artists where they draw things by hand. It does come from hard work, it does take a while, but the sense of achievement is there. Like, by the time you're done with that hard work, by the time you're done with an artwork, which took you hours, maybe days, you feel that sense of achievement. You feel that you've done something yourself, right? But on the other hand, there's AI art where you can just tell an AI to generate some slop, and it will generate it for you just by you typing out some prompts, right? And it will just generate it for you. None of the hard work is involved. So I'm guessing that is actually what Hoyo is trying to say. That, yeah, they're drawing parallels here, which Yeah, that's my headcanon about it. Yeah. So let's see. The sense of achievement comes from hard work. Okay, I'm gonna choose that one.
You got that right. The fully automated Imogenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Skrullum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
My blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Right. So, Hoyo is definitely on the side of the artist, obviously. Okay. What next? Coating configuration. Where do we go? Oh, upstairs. Wait a minute. Okay, by popular demand, the fashion disaster alert is now live. Selecting Richie combos with like yellow and purple, red, green will not require secondary approval before finalizing. I'm guessing that happens a lot, huh? What else is here? Oh, nothing. What's up here? What in the world is this? Oh, it's a chest here.
I take both big and small donations.
Collect. Oh, this guy says chillin'. I ain't gonna disturb him. Collect. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Submit the blueprint.
No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
What experience? Mr. Yang, you're not coming along?
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Okay.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron.
Okay.
Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak warriors and save our city!
She called me a little raccoon. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh boy, here we go. As part of the mech assembly project brought to you by Parallax Corp, you'll be tasked with installing arms, shoulder guards, and the Daybreak blade, a custom-engineered weapon designed for the giant mech armor. Please follow all instructions during the session, utilize the detonator and remove parts from the frame, then engage mechanical arms to lock each piece into place. Word has it that to make the trip unforgettable for the nameless, the corporation has included a thrilling new feature following the assembly phase. What could it be? The anticipation is palpable. Alright, here we go. Pull the lever, Crunk. Whoa!
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one.
Safe travel.
Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it. Bravely.
No. Wait. Oh, got it. Come on. Give me all that. Oh, here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of.
Oh shit. What is a corporation? It's an organization that deletes both happiness and misery. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh. Hey, hey. Oh. No. Come on. Give me all that. Here we go. Oop. Come on. Yeah. That's one more. Wait, that's it? Teleport. Oh, okay. Ooh. What the hell? Wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay, here we go. Step on me. And one more. Ow. Come on. Wait, how am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I get it. I get it. Here we go. Hey, that worked. Whee! Whee! Step on me. Step on me. Step, no. Alright. That's open now. What happens if I go here? Nothing. What happens if I go here? Also nothing. Okay.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
Katie.
We're done with the arm for now.
Alright.
Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position.
Ooh, what the hell? Why is that cat so... No! Some kind of lift. Alright.
Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame.
What the hell?
Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution.
Ew, this is so trippy. Oh. Oh. Teleport. That is so trippy.
Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
Whoa, okay. Oh. Wait, you mean to tell me I can't... Yeah, okay. See, that's how it works.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Perlux Corp.
Okay. There's one more piece, right?
Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nope. 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 Uh-oh.
Aim at the mounting point on the back and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
Whoop-la. Okay. Is there anything else? No.
Mission accomplished! The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall.
Too bad standing is the only...
The hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Ooh, it's going down. What an entrance.
A new hero is born right here.
Alright.
Step forth, Miss Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Interact. Whoa! What happened?
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating lake.
Yo, he's alive!
Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
What's the next step?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Oh yeah, baby.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
Oh. Wait, is there like...
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Oh.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox.
I have to fight that guy? Come on.
Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full-body armor, a steadfast shield for the people. Roar! Let your blade
Oh, I can move, okay. E. Boom! Yo, that's so cool.
powerful strike. That's our hero, Little Raccoon. This strike carries the hope of all citizens. Yeah!
I still can't jump though. That's just par for the course, I guess.
Our hero got blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash it to pieces, hero.
Wait, I missed.
Focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation.
Bruh. Kablamo. Oh, a chest.
Duo Mention City has made it through the worst of it! Hero. Do we press on? Or wipe out the monsters entirely? Hero, you decide!
I gotta remove this guy first. Sci-fi villains often follow the same pattern. They adapt to... they're very tempted to expose the world's ugliness. They only succeed in adding to it. Alright. Thanks for the words of wisdom, my guy.
The monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Okay, what?
Could it be the one and only Trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
Whoa, what's with that crazy getup over there?
Galactic baseballer! We've been expecting.
Okay.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duo Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning! As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Oh boy, here we go.
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that sets the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver!
Blade Weaver!
Slice through the skies! Flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azurling!
Shatter the eternal night, light blazing bright, the radiant vow of hope, Dawn Lance!
Nice.
Cut through despair, unyielding blade of steel, edge that never fades, Cinderborn! You can do it, friend!
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
This brings me nostalgic vibes for Power Rangers. Boggers!
An official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express.
Hold up. Okay.
If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Planet Arcadia.
Don't worry, I won't lose. He's already gray, so what color can I use? Eh.
Ha ha! I admire your confidence. Hey, Greg, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
What?
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you. I think about what you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength.
Wow, he's just a super fan.
So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Oh boy. Let's go, let's go.
Now then.
Let's settle this on the horizon where the vengeance moon rises.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Let the two of us see what you're made of.
Come on, one and only Trailblazer.
Alright, hands. Interesting. Ooh. What does this do? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh. Enhance. Oh, oh! I didn't expect that. Enhance.
As expected of the Astral Express hero. Oh, so powerful!
Enhance.
Boss, Gray, I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
Okay, phase 2. Here we go.
As heroes, we'll never back down!
Enhance.
Leave it to me!
Alright. Let's enhance again.
For justice! For justice! What is this? Don't underestimate me! Face your struggle!
Oh no. Oh shit.
What? Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching her limits?
Hold up, what's going on?
Those are the people's wishes. Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility!
Oh boy. Deus Ex Machina time.
Received them all.
Oh, here we go.
Trailblaze Infinity!
Interesting.
This is so cool. Oh dang. Oh! He killed them. They're dead.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Huh? Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
Hell yeah.
The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
Alright. Oh, there they are. Chat.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Aww. He's just a super fan.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
Your team really gets along well. I will remember this Devil's Day.
Oh, I'm already satisfied. Just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
It's a shame, though. If she really could become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Don't worry. Given the state of Dual-Dimension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
You know, these designs kind of reminds me of Starlight Knights in Zenless Zone Zero, don't they? Are they like some kind of like interdimensional, or is it like a nice little Easter egg nod to tie in with Zenless Zone Zero or something? Maybe. Could be. Who knows?
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
Daybreak Squadron. Starlight Knights. It's a play on them, I guess.
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path. Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
So long as you stay true to your own path, you guys are all remarkable heroes, yeah.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Yeah, sure.
Trailblazer, please, take a photo together with us!
Oh, my senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens! The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Even the chant is quite similar to Starlight Knights.
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Yeah, why not? Time to say goodbye to Cinderborn. Here we go.
Blue, yellow! You guys were amazing back there! If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers!
If only we could have beaten the Nameless! Oh, we were actually so close during that Megatron fight!
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
Well, it's not entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever since I converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Haha, Gray. Being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You'd definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most.
Yeah.
Looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Alright.
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero. But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong.
Right.
Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood what it meant to be a true hero. Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization.
Okay.
Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together with my brothers and sisters in the Daybreak Squadron. I can bring happy smiles to the residents of Plain Arcadia and protect them whenever danger appears.
Good on you, bro.
But I'm just too weak. I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
Strength isn't nameless a strong suit. The desire to fight for others is a strength in itself.
I don't want to give you empty platitudes about humans triumphing over fate. But I do believe that while kindness isn't something you can learn, strength is something you can acquire. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's your greatest strength.
Wow, he must be feeling really heartfelt right now.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph. Yeah.
Could you please sign that famous line?
May this journey lead us starward?
That one's not bad either.
Yeah, it was the stars that first set the Nameless on their journey. And now, I can see that same starlight in your eyes.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer. I hope by the next time we meet, I'll be a true hero just like you.
Oh well. Let's talk to Nilux.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Looks like we've got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantom Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide.
The large crescent phones is truly something else.
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Perlux. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Plain Arcadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae.
Yeah.
Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantom Moon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
You seem to be well versed in this.
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Alright. Meet up with March and Yang. Where are they?
Over here!
Where? Oh, there.
You watched Daybreak Squadron 2? Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen!
Oh, really?
Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun? Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Really?
Indeed. Seeing her so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nihilux.
Okay.
Miss Nihilux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
Oh. What? This guy's the assigned agent? Then who was that Miss Nylux from earlier?
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nihilux?
Miss Nihilux? Who?
What? Hold up.
Agent Nihilux, an IPC ranking P30, who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Wait, hold up. Wait. What the fuck? So wait, hold up. Was she Madame Pearl all this time disguised as someone else? Because she did have Madame Pearl's number, like account number, right? Okay, that or maybe she's no. I'm confused now.
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
I can't believe she lied to me. I'm hurt. I gave her an autograph for... Not at all.
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
So she's a con artist.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream right at this moment right now because it's getting a bit late for me, and yeah, this has been quite an interesting quest so far. I mean, we've got a couple of plot twists. I didn't expect Miss Nihilux to be not actually from the IPC. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. I don't know. But the fact that she has Madame Pearl's account number, that's a bit weird. I'm not sure what that's about. But I'm thinking that we'll find out in the next stream, in where we continue into Pearl's office. So yeah, be sure to be there in the next stream. Be sure to like if you're interested in this my playthrough on this. Be sure to give me a follow to get informed for the next stream, and yeah, I can't wait to see how this will go. This will play out next. So I still don't know what's up with Miss Nihilux, and that would be an interesting discovery in the next stream. So yeah, yes. If you enjoyed, please do give me a follow to get informed, and yeah, I'll see you around for the next stream. Be sure to be there, because I will be there, obviously. Anyway, until next time, good night.